Hello there. How are you guys on this Friday? Good Friday night. It is Friday night, and guys, I have just finished eating. I should have looked at the time. I don't even know what time it is, but it's close to 10. I think it was like 9:53. Yeah, something like that. And I just finished eating because I haven't been long getting in from the thrift store. Y'all see all of this. I have all of this, okay? I have this because when something went down this week, well, let's say, yeah, Friday passed and everything. Um, I had to stay home all week. And I was like, okay, I had to wait for the people to come to repair my door. While I was waiting for that to happen and everything, I got an email from the thrift store that told me starting Wednesday, that just went by, until Sunday, which is coming up, that I can get 30% off on all books and media. So I was like, well, I don't think I'm going to get to go because the people are taking their sweet time about coming to fix my door. But the door got repaired yesterday and I was able to go today. I was going to wait till tomorrow, but I went today. So here's some of what I got. Like, this is all of the books are right here. Clearly, I'm not going to be able to show all of this tonight. We already almost at 1 minute and okay, we almost at 2 minutes. Okay, I got all these paper clips and I wasn't going to get them at first because it's like they were $5. I don't know how much they cost in the store, but I do know that on Temu I get like 20 pieces for like 81 cents. Some of them can be like $1 and some change and you get 20 pieces or 50 pieces or something like that. So I said, girl, just buy this. Don't even worry about it, okay? They're not the big ones. They're the small ones. Don't worry. Get it. $5, 30% off. Got that. Honey, these books. I was just like, okay, okay. Should we just take one part? Okay, let's take one part. Let's move this one over, okay? All right, we're going to move that one over. We're going to look at this first because it might go faster. Now, this book, okay, let me apologize that my neighbors are outside. One on this side, right in front of his door, and then my neighbors up this way, their little grandbabies outside. You know, they like 4, 3, 2, something like that. They outside running around and playing and stuff. You know, it's not that warm. I'm just saying, it was earlier today. It was 61. So if you hear that, just ignore it. I can't do nothing about that. I'm in the living room, 2 windows, big long ones right there. So here we go. We're looking at this step-by-step book about, okay, whatever they are. Budgeriggers. Okay, I don't really know how to say it the way you know, but look at that bird right there. Selection, feeding, housing, breeding, and varieties. Okay? All right. So, isn't that a lovely picture? Listen, all I can see is that I need to get these books when I see them. Okay? $1.49. All right? So I just go there looking for the books. Not to mention, this is a whole, you know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to make it quick, okay? If I could just get on here and start talking about what I'm doing instead. Just, you know, y'all, just look. It's so lovely. This is such a good book. And I was like, oh, you got to have that, okay? For $1.49, you have to have it, okay? It ain't like I have too many birds. I do have a lot of them because I bought all those Living Bird magazines. But, you know, it's just, it's a wonderful thing, I guess. It's wonderful. Okay, we finished with this. Don't look at no more of that. Okay, $1.49 again. What is this? I don't know if that's how the book was made. It say New York. It looks like a map. I'm not sure if that's the cover, but I guess it is. Oh, discipleship and evangelism. I never even looked at that. Well, I guess this is the whole entire book. Okay, but I bought it for this. All this grid paper. That's it. $1.49. Small grid paper. $1.49. You see what that says? Grocery list. Okay. And then this one says nurses call the shots. And this was bound together like this. $1.49. More paper. Then I got this. These are the real jumbo size index cards. Brand new. Got those. Then here is a writing pad, signature notes or something like that. $1.49 again. And all this is pink. Pale pink. Very pretty. Got that. I got this book. Wasn't sure if I was going to get this book, but I mean, I got it because, listen, I said, probably no pictures in here, right? And I didn't see any pictures really, just this kind of thing, right? And then I think it had like some pictures up in a corner or somewhere, but maybe that wasn't this book. But I basically got this for the large pages. There's caramelized all around the edges, and then the whole text block is in the center. So that's the only reason I was like, I don't need to buy this, but I bought it. It's $3.49. All the media, all this stuff was 30% off. Okay, so the bill came to like, y'all not ready, $85 for all of these books, right? $85. And then by the time I got my discount, it was $69. So that was real good. It was real good. Got this box of Christmas cards. I can use them for this upcoming season. Okay. Somebody bought this. This is an old box of cards. Okay. An old box of cards. I don't know when they made them, but they old. Okay, $1.49. Looks like it said it was 16 in the pack, but I couldn't see it. It is a 1, so it's either 16 or 18. Okay, it's more than 12. Then I got this one, $2.99. I almost left it there. But I said, girl, this is good paper. This is good paper. This is kind of paper like Pam at the Paper Outpost was saying that you can print your DigiKits on any kind of paper. It can be this kind of ledger paper, or it can be, calendar paper. But whatever it is, these kinds of works need paper. Okay, this said this was $1 somewhere. I'm not sure where they got it from, but because I can't find 150 sheets nowhere for $1. But this was $1.49, and so was this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and all of them are $150, except for this one. I think is $200. The rest of them are $150. Oh, this one's $175, and this looked like it been through some water, which is even more helpful because we need all that kind of stuff to happen. Now, we finished with that side. Now we over here. We might get it all done. I don't know. I thought this was a cute little book, right? It's the smallest book I've seen in a minute that's got real pages, okay? It says Food for Free, a fantastic feast of plants and folklore. And so this is $1.99. And, I wish I could have went live on this and everything. So this is like little pages that I can just, tuck into the journal. Just tear the page out. You ain't got to do no more. Just give it to them. Just like this. You know what I'm saying? It's just perfect, So got that. Then this is for my children's channel. Thanksgiving is not here, but Easter is coming, and I needed an Easter book because I don't really have one right offhand. It might be one in my box in the basement, but this one is a lovely Easter story about God and why we have Easter. Beautiful. I'm going to be reading this to the children on Sunday morning. And so this was $2.49. There's a whole series apparently. And one point I wrote all these book titles that I wanted to do a series on. And that reminded me of it when I was in the thrift store. So I got that. And talks about Noah's Ark in there too. And I was looking for a book on it, and I read it, but the book wasn't telling the whole story the right way. So I let that thing go because I got that in one of my children's books. Anyway, that's why I have this story of Thanksgiving. This is also for my children. I read one of my books that belonged to my grandson. It's the first 100 picture book of animals, and that book has probably like 80,000 views on that channel of mine. So I saw this one and I was like, this is going to be cool because I have another book that's called Modes of Transportation, and that one has, I don't know, like probably near 10,000 views now. So I said this will probably be a good book to get, and this is a hard book, so I'm going to be having that for my children. I hope you two don't pick that up for my thumbnail. You hear me? Because they might. You don't know what they're going to get. Now, I thought this was so cute. This looked like a junk journal a little bit, you know, in my mind. And so this is just like a little book, and it has pages like this. So clearly they've been ripping it out, but it's like a junk journal in terms of flowers and paper, different kind, and you know what I'm saying. You see what's happening. So I got it for that, and this was $1.49 also. And then I keep saying, I don't know what a field guide is. Because Pam at the Paper Outpost, listen, I talk about her all the time, right? Because I watch her the absolute most. But anyway, she always be saying, she just tan pictures out of her field, one of the field guides, or she don't know where it came from, probably out of a field guide. And I was in the store today, and that thing said field guide. And I was like, I don't care how much it costs, I'm buying one. And it was $4.49. I was pretty upset about that though, because I had to tell you, I don't be buying no books that cost more than $2.99. $3.49 is like the top of, okay, y'all going too far. But this one was $5 almost, and I got it because, I mean, it is a nice thick book. And it's a field guide. I don't know what a field guide is, but you know, to the natural world of New York City. That's what it is. Okay, so I'm not sure what the whole thing about, but the pictures are beautiful. And yes, I'm so glad to have one. Okay, then I saw this book, which was one of the first ones I picked up, $1.49. I like to tell y'all the prices of stuff because, I mean, I don't really know. That's just what I do. This is me. This is me being my authentic self. I'm not somebody else, whatever you used to. Maybe somebody like, okay, why you keep telling us the price? We can see the price. But that's just where I am, and that's how I am. So it's okay. $1.49 for this book. And look at that. Nice. Okay. More birds. And it's like bird houses. So that's a nice picture. And that's lovely. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, I can't go into all of them. You can cut them out, tear them out, whatever you want to do, but it's nice. Wouldn't that complement nicely the bird? Yes, absolutely. Look at that. Okay, so that's that book right there. And this was amongst the first books that I found too. And I was like, okay, it was all open and everything. This was off and it was like flip back like this. And I was like, I think it was something like this. And I was like, okay, but what is this? And so I looked at it, and it's this whole thing like this. Okay? Like something Natasha would make on her channel with some scrapbooking paper in there. And she made it out of some kind of fruit box or something, like a box of clementines. And then there's a pocket here. She knows how to make those kind of folders like that out of a regular pocket folder. Right. It comes with a disc for your computer and everything like that. And it says the Journalist Handbook. Well, I'm not going to be using it for reading that. I'm going to be using these letters to put in my journals and, you know, all this kind of stuff. Stay over there. Okay. I'm just going to be taking this stuff apart. That's what I'm going to be doing. Okay. That's when I'm this going in trash right there. I don't really know what that is. Hope it don't yeah, see like this? I can cut this whole page off right here. Yes, it's just lovely. And somebody probably paid a good piece of change for this book. So this is a whole notebook itself because you're supposed to do your journaling in here. See, I'll add all these things to my my journals. Okay. So I just like to do this so I can show y'all, you know what I'm saying? Somebody took the time to put a book like this together to sell, and somebody bought it. Tracy White. I don't know if this Okay, this might be the person who bought it or the person who designed it. I don't know. But I got it for $3.49. Okay? All right. I said, listen, I don't know. If I were writing books and somebody purchased my book and they decide they finished with it, they're going to send it to the thrift store. That's the end of it. And then somebody like me come along and buy it and we want to rip it up or cut it up. Okay, that's it. That's what you want to do with it. You pay for it, do what you want, right? So here's another book. How beautiful is this one? Very nice, right? Very nice. Y'all see the price. I ain't going to tell you, okay? Look. You know it's beautiful if you see all of this on the front. Look at this. Okay? I just got to do what I'm doing. You know, the only thing I hate is if I want that or that, then I might have to lose one of these over here. You know? I will have to lose something to gain something. But, you know, that's how it is. And sometimes you just can't glue it down. That way they get 2 for 1. And if it's all cut up and it doesn't look right, then you just have to glue it down, I guess. But yeah, this is just a lovely book. Garden Secrets for Attracting Birds. Okay? How to attract the birds. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, I cannot wait to show y'all these books. Okay, we're not going to look at any more of that one. We're doing real good. We're only on 16. I could have slowed down, but I said, no, you're excited. Okay, you're excited for the birds creating a sanctuary. Okay, and this is a guide to feeding, housing, and watching our feathered companions. Okay, so this one, black and white. Okay, all the stuff you can use, feeders, houses, all this is good stuff. Okay, so it goes right to the section where I can get all of the paper and all of the crafty stuff. And then I go to the books and I stand right in front of the gardening section and I just look at all those books. I didn't even look for an Edith Holden book today. I should have, but I mean, when I think about it, I don't even need her book because I got so many bird books. Look at this. How lovely is this? You can tear that in one strip and make that one belly band and make that another belly band. Okay? Yes. I look at it like that because I don't know how to be super creative, but I do see what they've done. Look how lovely that is. Isn't that lovely? That's very nice. Look at this. I mean, I can just see 1 or 2 pictures like that and buy the book because it's like, you know, this looked like somebody stamped it. Birds of a feather will gather together. Okay? So that's all we're going to look at in that one because I can't show all of it. And this is a kid's calligraphy book, blank lettering paper. So that's what I bought this for, blank lettering paper, just to add paper to, you know, interesting kinds of paper in my journal. Did I show y'all how much this bird book was? $2.49. Okay, we looked at that. This one right here, honey, I almost left in the store. I was so mad about this. I was like, I'm not going to buy this book. I'm not buying it. $6. I was like, I am not buying this book. Okay? But it was so stinking cute. Okay? So stinking cute. And I was like, you don't buy these kinds of books to rip them up and all that kind of stuff. But the indispensable cat. But when you see this one, honey, like this paper by itself is good. I'm just saying. Okay? I'm not sure what's happening right there in that picture, but, you know, that's how art is. Okay? And this table of contents right here can just be, you know, a bookmark. These cats, I'm just saying, and y'all know I got 2 cats, okay? These cats, look how cute these pictures are. Somebody's going to love this book. I love this book the way I love my succulent plants, the cacti book, because this book has all kinds of beautiful pictures like this. We see you on that chair. Okay, look at that. This is beautiful. I'm going to show you this. Oh, she's carrying her baby across the street and they have stopped the traffic. I have a movie where the ducks are going across the street and all the baby ducks are following mom and they stopped all the traffic for that. That's so real. In the real world, this happens this way sometimes, you know. Might not happen in my city because these people can be, you know, anything but kind sometimes. You know, not everybody, but I guess that goes in a lot of places, but I'm just saying. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. They got these trouser pants on. These are like slips and things that they put under there. I forgot what they call them, but yeah. You know, this is lovely. It's like, I don't even know how you tear this up to put it somewhere in a journal. I don't know how to do it. But maybe I'll just take the page out and fold it or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. Look how lovely this is. That's why I was telling myself, you shouldn't even buy it. But this is like old, almost like artifacts, but not, you know. Okay, I didn't even see this page. I did not even see this page. Let me turn it quick. I don't want them to use that. What in the world? I didn't see it. I didn't know it was in there like that. I just bought the book. I didn't write it. I didn't draw any of the pictures. I didn't take any of the photographs. I just purchased the book. Okay? All right. So, okay. It's kind of a lot of things going on in this book. I didn't know it was going to be like this. Okay? All right. I mean, cats, 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 cats. Let's see if we can see what's in here. Oh, my. Okay. A lot of black and whites, though. Very nice. I was reading online somewhere about cats, about black cats and white cats, because my cats are white and gray, and the other one is black. And they were saying on this one reading that I found that white cats have not enough pigment and black ones have too much. And many of the black ones for years and years have been killed because they're black and they're so associated with witchcraft, Halloween, and witches. And I was like, that is so cruel. Just cruel. Right, so this is how they could have had that first picture. Oh, here come again. I gotta close the book. I don't know what's going on right there. I was like, wait a minute, because wait a minute. We gotta have some kind of warning, okay? They need to put some kind of rating on this book. Say for adults, you know, uncensored or something like that. I'm not sure what we're supposed to say, but how lovely are these pictures? Very lovely. Look. And see, I would want to cut these out. I would want to cut these out and give them. But if I do, then I lose her. And she might have to get sacrificed because you get 3. So, I don't know. But then you have this one. And her cat's on the floor. She's got her dolly. Oh, listen. This nudity is happening in this book. Okay, I'm not sure. But we adults, okay? I'm not even on here with children. This is not my children's channel, okay? This is very cute. Let me see. Hold on. No, don't open it again. Don't open it again, okay? Y'all know this is gorgeous. Y'all do know it, okay? It's just gorgeous. They might pick up anything. That is incredible right there. Okay, so I guess this is maybe their Christmas decoration. Okay, he looks like Mr. Darcy or somebody in that type of day. Okay, she's got her dolly beside her and her cat. Okay, it's a nice flower picture. The pool, these are nice too. Kids and people don't even know about that phone. Some young people don't even know. Look at that. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. It's a nice little side picture. A beloved cat. So we looking at this one a little bit, right? We are. We are indeed. I hope they pick up something nice for my still, because, you know, see, like all of this is lovely. All of that. You see? You see? Very nice. There's still a lot of pages to look at. We just getting to halfway through the book. We only on 25. We got a few more minutes to spare. I saw this and I was like, oh, he's chasing a dragonfly. Now what's happening here? They got their food hung up for them. Okay. They got to do something for this. Got a duck look like and some rabbits and a cat. Okay, look at this cat. Okay. Nice pages. Nice pages. Look at this. So if I were to use that, I would lose that. And if you want any of these, you have to lose all of this. I don't know. But we'll figure it out as we go. We'll figure it out. It's just lovely. This almost looked like a puzzle. It's all cracked up and everything. It's probably an old picture that somebody took a picture of, and it's just like this. It's so old. Very nice, very nice. Look at those. Aren't they darling? Now this here, I saw in the store. It's like, okay, you remember the cigarette days? Some people still smoke cigarettes, Virginia cigarettes. They used to call them Virginia Slim. Okay, and then look at all of these. So this is what really sold me on this book, because I have all of these old pictures. I saw the cigarettes and I was like, oh, okay, ephemera. Then I turned the page and I was like, ephemera. Okay, yes. So Tom Cat and Sun Kiss, this is, old and good, but he's going to get cut all up because I need all of these. And that's it. So you can do with that. Merry Christmas. Look at that. So he's got to go. Let's see what's on here. Oh, I want that. I'll figure out what I can do and how. I want that. It's like a chair and calendar. And look at these old calendars. Look how they had it. Sunday through Saturday. They did it this way. Look at that. That's pretty cool. We don't do ours like that. We do ours across. That's pretty cool. Okay. Poster calendar for 1897. Look at that. Harper's May. This is quality stuff. I can't Xerox it. Look at this. Harper's Christmas. This is a very good book. I know it's a very good book. I know it is. You can't copy stuff because they got copyrights for this kind of stuff. I wanted to go up here and see, but I'm just saying, they got some kind of copyright law in there. I'm just saying, sometimes it's not, and you can't, really, but it's right there. You have to, you know, give it to them like that or don't give it to them at all. So now here, I could cut all of them up. 9 Lives Morris. It's probably the original, like a whole TV commercial. This is serious, right? Right. Starkist Foods, 1969, when Morris first appears on television. See, that's the whole situation there, from 69 to 73. Okay. That'll get all cut up. Okay, that's a nice picture. Felix the cat. Remember the cartoon? Yes. The wonderful, wonderful cat. You laugh so much your side will hurt. Yes, I remember that. I didn't know this was in here. How cool is that? Yes. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. That's so awesome. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Comic strip cats. Polly and her pals. Who's that? Syria? I don't even know how to say it. Ciceros. Felix. Cleopatra once she said. Okay. All right. This is nice. This is a nice book. Look how beautiful that is. That is so beautiful. All black with a patch of white and white whiskers. So pretty. Trying to keep the glare off. Gotta keep reminding myself to lift the book up. Okay. All right. Okay, we're on 32. We gotta move it on along. We done spent 6 minutes. Look at that. He reminds me of, or she reminds me of my Polaris. Of my Polaris. I didn't see Garfield. Let me put this right here. Slide it under so maybe we can keep the glare off. The light is way over there. I don't even know why it's that. Okay. All right, let's see. I got all of my packages from Temu today. It came before I left out, but I was so ready to go to the thrift store. I said, I have to do my video when I come back. But I got back, it was after 8, almost 9 o'clock. So I said, well, can't do that because I got to cook and I want to show them these books. I don't want to show them the books tomorrow. I'm not sure what's happening here, but it looked like some cat finding some kind of mouse or something. Knocking everything over, going crazy. Okay? Oh yeah, we're definitely going to cut this out and glue that down. And this is kind of, you know, I'm not sure what that is right there. Oh, okay, this is cute. So we can use that. Yeah, I won't be using that. Okay. I can use this right here as one with the bird and the cat and all of that. Oh, it got him a little, okay. And then I can use this. Yes. Okay. And look how beautiful. It got a green eye and a blue eye. Beautiful. So pretty. A Pootie in there, little Pootie. And these two are getting some water out of pail. Uh-oh. You see them? Yep. And look at him. He looks so mean, but maybe he's not. I don't know if I'll sacrifice them for them. I'm not sure. But we will get that up there. This is gorgeous. It looks mean though. Looks mean. Oh, but we might have to lose him. We might, because we get 1, 2, 3, 4 pictures. Okay, and then we have these. I hate when it's like that and you have to, but that's how it is. You know? That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. I might have to sacrifice them to get this. You never know. Look at these whiskers. These things are long. Okay? Like quills and things. This definitely looks like a mean cat. Like, no, I don't want your scratches. Okay? All right. We're just about to the end. That's it. Very nice. And that's it. So, this is that book. $6. It's worth it. It's more than worth it. So, I just didn't want to spend it for it, but I did it. And then I found this Hello Neighbor, this book. Okay. I found this one too. All right, let's see if we can go down. Hold on. Hold on. Going too far. Let's come down to I'm trying to hold it up so you don't get the glare. Let's go up a little bit higher. Okay. Maybe. All right. Look at them. I see you over there. So these magazines be having good things in them too. So I always check the magazines too. All right. There's a little birdie there. Little birdies. Look at these. Okay. Florida. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that nice? That's why I get this stuff. I'm not going to go through all of it. I'm going to just skip through. It's nice. And then this was all the magazines are $149. All of them. Mostly. Let's say mostly. This one. I love the paper. How it looks like that. They got this music on. This looks like bears, but that's not a bear. Look at that owl. And that's, all of this is good. Okay, we won't look at all of it. Okay, we won't. I know somebody say, yes, let's look at it. I want to see. I know somebody does and somebody else does not. But all of these things are good and useful. Okay, let's move on. Then I got 2 of these. This says $4.95. But these have patterns in it. And I got it just for the pattern paper. So that's all I got it for. I don't know what else is in here. Oh, clothes, I guess. But I just bought it for this. Because I can pull different kinds of paper from all of this right here and add it to the journal. This whole section is nothing but patterns to make clothes. Okay? And there was 2 of them. So, same kind of deal. Okay? And then these are Martha Stewart's books, magazines. I got one of these the last time that I went to the thrift store, and I was like, man, do I want to buy another one? I don't think so. And I started looking through it, and of course I found pretty stuff like that, and this, and let me see what else I found in here. It might be back. That's beautiful, right? Just a whole vase. I can take that whole thing. Let me show you something else that I found in here. One of them had a nice postcard like this, but it's not this one. It might not even be this magazine. But look at this. This is nice. Okay? And tear this up a couple different ways. There's chick here and there and there. It's almost Easter time. Panda. I came for, this is what I was looking for. This is fabric or something like that. And I was like, oh, okay. So that's something. Right. It's another one that looks like that. But we'll go to the next book. Last book. And this one I certainly wasn't going to get because I'm like, okay, this is Thanksgiving time. I only really want that piece and it's inside this book. It's in here somewhere. I got this out of her last book. I cut him out. I cut him all the way out and came around here and came down. I cut him out and there's another dog in here. And I cut that one out the last magazine too. That's nice. Can use this as a tuck of some sort. I didn't see that. I think I saw it in the last book. I'm not sure. Look at them. Okay, and that one right there is a nice bird. Let's go back here. Okay, let me see. I saw this silver silverware or something like that. It's not really silverware. This is something nice. So I take the time to sit and look at all these magazines. You can cut all this stuff out. I see this kind of stuff in quilting magazines, but if it's not where I can cut it out like this, I just keep going because, you know, I'm not into the whole sewing thing, although I have a sewing machine. I don't even see the thing I was thinking about in here. I saw this. Oh, this was pretty. It's this silver, like utensils. It's not utensils like what we eat with, but it's what we serve with. I don't even know where it is. But it's nice stuff in here. I guess you can see that is some nice pictures. All right, so that's going to be that because I don't really know where it is. It might not even be in this book. Okay, looking like Morris. This might be the new Morris. Okay. All right, guys. So thanks for watching and hanging out with me and everything. I hope you enjoyed looking at my finds, my books and everything because, you know, it's just, you know, exciting to me when I get to go and find something good and cool and come back and share it with you. I am making journals. You know that I am. And so that's what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to show you and show you and show you where I'm at, what's the process, how is it going for me, and all of that. So here, you've been looking at these covers for a minute, right? So this is one, and I put the material on the spine. So this will be for that one. And I put this material, you can see it came through. But we'll do something, stamping or something, because the glue is definitely showing through that. But, it's, you know, it's all I can do. I don't really know, but that's what we got. And that goes with this one. And then this is what I use for this one. So I have to trim it up. Then I have to put them together. And then we can put paper in it. And I made 3 stacks of paper yesterday. So they're drying. So that they'll probably end up creating for me 3 stacks will probably create 5 signatures. So that'll be more than enough to do 2 for this and 2 for this and 2 for that. So because I have still a big stack of paper like this and then another stack in my box. So those are the things I've been doing in the backdrop of, you know, just trying to understand where I am with keeping things rolling. While I couldn't make videos yesterday, I had to figure out what I could do. And it was like, okay, make some paper. Make some paper. You're going to need it. So the paper is drying. And I went to the thrift store today. And I'll do a Temu haul tomorrow. And so Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for being here tonight with me. And I will see you good people on tomorrow. Good night. Peace.